Hello, this is John from Garden Grow Good. Today I'm going to propagate a Cotinus from the one that's behind me. Cotinus tend to have a lot of suckers coming up, so an ideal way to propagate is to dig one up. Like this little sucker here. Dig it up with a fork, get as much root as you can, and you'll probably have to snip it with some secateurs off the parent plant. There. Find a nice place in your garden, a sunny spot, and dig a nice big hole for it. Fill the hole with some fresh compost. Plant it up. Don't plant it any deeper than it was before. There's shallow roots on Cotinus. It doesn't like to be deep. And then backfill it. Tread it in. And give it a drink. The best time to do this is in the autumn or the spring. Unfortunately I'm doing this in the May, but there you go. Another way to propagate is from a softwood cutting, like this one here. And while you're at it, take a semi-hardwood one as well, like this one here. It's always best to try both. On the semi-hard one, I'm going to trim it just below the leaf node, which is there. Now I'm going to remove all the leaves apart from one. There, like that. And then the one leaf that I'm left with, I'm going to reduce to about 1/3 in size. I'll just cut it with the scissors. Now I'm going to pot that, just in some compost. Like that. Put it round the edge of the pot and then give it a water. I'm going to do a similar thing with the softwood cutting. You can dip it in rooting powder if you want, but it isn't really necessary. I'm not going to bother here. I'm just going to pop it in. When you do this, it's always best to pop quite a few up. You just give it a drink. Take a polythene bag and a rubber band. And pop it over. Make a little hole in the bag, or what do you want? Make a little hole in the bag to give it some air to breathe. Next you put it in a sheltered place where it doesn't get too hot, and it should root in about 6 to 8 weeks, if you're lucky. The success rate isn't very great doing the cutting.